Alrighty then. What is up, everybody? We're gonna get into a very special one because we are about to react to the newest Assassin's Creed game, which is very interesting to me. I have always been a big fan of the Assassin's Creed games. I played most of them. Like, honestly, it would be faster for me to list the ones I didn't play than the ones I did play. Honestly, though, it's going to expose me because I've never played Assassin's Creed 2. I have played the rest of Ezio's trilogy, Brotherhood and Revelations, but for some reason, never played Assassin's Creed 2. And because I really liked Brotherhood, I never really felt the need to go back and play Assassin's Creed 2, but maybe one day I will. And then besides that, the only other ones I haven't played are the two pirate games, the naval combat games, which is Black Flag and Rogue, which I've heard both of those are pretty good, so I do want to try those out, especially Black Flag. And then I haven't played the two newer games of when they switched to the RPG style. So that was, I played Origins, but I haven't played Odyssey and Valhalla. I didn't. The thing about Origins is it was kind of fun, but once they started to change the gameplay, I didn't like it as much. I just did not like, and I really do respect them for doing those three more RPG leaning Assassin's Creed games because some people love those games, and I like the fact that there are more games for people to choose from and that they're actually different when it comes to, the gameplay and the style of game and all of that. But me personally, I've always just loved the original Assassin's Creed stealth format. I thought when it first came out, it was so unique. I just remember the game gave us a button to be able to walk through crowds of people without causing too much commotion, so you could like gently push people to the side and creep in and slide through. That was such a small feature, but it was so different. Like, I cannot think of another game that ever did that, and another game that actually really cared. Like, are you pushing the NPCs out of the way, or are you slightly sliding through them without any of them noticing? Little things like that, the social aspects, the stealth aspects, is why I always loved Assassin's Creed. And I said that I was going to come back to the franchise with Mirage, because Mirage, the last game, was them taking a step back into the stealth format. However, they never got around to putting that game on Steam. I don't even remember if they put it on Epic Games. I think it is on Epic Games, but then it's also like a Ubisoft launcher, Assassin's Creed Nexus, whatever like their new type of launcher or hub system thing is. They wanted to get everyone in that ecosystem with this new game. And I just want to buy the game on Steam and play it on Steam like all the other games that I enjoy. So I can play it on my Steam Deck, which is back there on my bed. So that's just the most convenient way to play it. Yes, you can play Epic Games games on Steam Deck, but it takes a little bit of finagling. It takes a little bit of tinkering to do so. And I just want to be able to click the game, install, and play it pretty much out of the box. But I have no idea if this newest Assassin's Creed game is coming to Steam. We do have an idea of where it's going to be set and what type of characters we're expecting, because they came out a couple of years ago and they just announced like their next 5 games. They said, hey, Mirage is next, but then we also got this one mobile game set in China that we're working on, and then we have this other game called Code Red set in feudal Japan. And that is this game. That is Assassin's Creed Shadows. It formerly was called Assassin's Creed Red as a code name, but now we finally have it. Also, there was like a horror game that they were teasing too. Assassin's Creed like Hectare or something like that. I gotta look back into that because I kind of already forgot. But either way, that little bit of backstory, that little walk down memory lane is just to set us up to check out the official Assassin's Creed Shadows world premiere trailer. It just dropped today, about an hour ago, actually less than an hour ago, and I am ready to check it out. So hopefully this is the game that gets me back into Assassin's Creed. If it's not coming to Steam, or it's going to take years to come to Steam, then it might take me years to come back to Assassin's Creed. I'm going to be honest. I mean, one thing they could do is put Mirage on Steam right now, and then make Assassin's Creed Shadows day one on Steam, and then I will be caught up back in the franchise with everybody else. So hopefully they learn from their mistakes with this one, and I'm just hoping for a good launch. So without further ado, let's switch over where I already have the trailer up and I'm ready to get into it. And let's check out the trailer for Assassins. And let's check out the trailer for Assassin's Creed Shadows official world premiere trailer. Let's do it. Beautiful cinematic so far, you know. I mean, what else would you expect? It looks like we have like a samurai Ronin character running from something, which is probably running from an assassin, right? If we're being honest. But also maybe a Templar, who knows?
All I have ever known in my life.
Ooh.
Our land.
What a transition.
Our customs.
Seems like we're gonna have a female protagonist. And personally, I'm excited for that.
In the name of
wow, the graphics look amazing. Obviously, this is cinematic, so we have no idea if the game will look anything close to this, but damn. Ooh, he just sent her by herself. Oh, she must be OSS. She's getting packed out. They're burning all, bro.
You are still a frog in a well who knows nothing of the sea.
Oh, is that
Yasuke? With
Yasuke?
new ships, but they all come from the same.
Bro, those characters kind of look like Raiden with the
greed.
With the straw hat. Yo, I think it is Yasuke. Wait, is Yasuke gonna be the Templar for this game? And the samurais are gonna be Templar? Yo, that is sick. That's such a cool idea. The Ronins are gonna be the Templars, and then the ninja are gonna come in as the assassins. Oh, that's so sick.
And you, will you continue down that river?
Shinobi. Ooh.
Or choose another path?
Yeah, that might be, you know, he might not be exclusively a bad guy. He might have an opportunity
look for it
to come to the good side.
Together.
Oh, okay. Oh, it actually might go back and forth between their stories, so you get to play as both. Okay, yeah, it looks like they're allies now.
Trust.
Already.
Rebuild.
And follow the blade.
Ah, this is actually a really hype trailer. No gameplay at all, but personally, I don't need it. I'm loving the story stuff. Ooh, yes, now we're getting, still not gameplay, but maybe an idea of how the gameplay will work. So is Yasuke gonna be like a double agent? Or does he just switch sides and join the Brotherhood? Ooh, look at this shot. Oh, that's him right there. With a club. Damn, he just puts on.
I said, who do you serve?
I already love this duo, bruh.
That served the light.
I love, these are two of my favorite assassins. Oh, she popped the hidden blade out. That was so cool. November 15th. Damn, that seems kind of soon. Pre-order now. Play 3 days early with Ubisoft Plus. I'm not doing none of that. And also, I don't think we got anything else like platforms or... Oh my god, can this please come? Oh, there's another trailer though. Meet Naoe. Now, I don't know how to say that, but we're gonna meet our antagonist. Let's check that out after this. But come on, bro. Can y'all please put this on Steam? Oh my god. Can y'all please put... Sorry, I almost woke my dog up, but... Please.
With our dual protagonists, we have two fantasy, the samurai and the shinobi. We want the player to experience both, and we cannot squeeze both fantasy into one character because Samurai and Shinobi came from a different social class. They have different lives, so we cannot really mix them together.
Makes a lot of
The
sense.
historical character of Yasuke presented a really exciting opportunity for the narrative team. We approached it in the same way that so much of the work is done in Assassin's Creed, which is
the
really
facial
in
models
terms of
just look
research
so
and history
good.
first. Not a lot is known about him, but what we did know, or we do know, is that he arrived in Japan in 1579, right when our game starts. And that he had
so we got a time period,
relationships with some of the
1570s.
most interesting people in our setting, like Oda Nobunaga, the Portuguese, and Jesuits, which made it very sort of tantalizing and enticing from a narrative perspective to come in and start weaving these facts with story in between.
The more we read about the character, the
like
more
this, John. I
he
ain't
was
gonna hold you.
inspiring for us. He's a foreigner discovering Japan, and we thought it's the perfect fit because he's discovering Japan and you are discovering Japan also.
That's a good point, but
And on the flip side, we have Naoe, who comes from the province of Iga.
But yeah, does that
which
make
is a
Yasuke
remote,
like the
mountainous area,
central
fiercely
character or the
independent,
first character?
known as the birthplace of Shinobi.
because
So
Naoe is the
they're
first
very
character we see,
contrasting
so I assume that
perspectives
she would be
really
the main
expose
character.
A lot of different sides and facets of the era.
When Oda came, he completely destroyed Iga. You have Yasuke and Oda that coming to destroy the Shinobi. So it can kind of create this interesting tension between two characters.
We were able to
yeah, I
connect
like
her
this.
to the province of Iga and the legendary Iga
like this
Shinobi
already.
historical figure, Fujibayashi Nagato, who's her father in the game. So we understand why she has the skills that she has and the values that she learns from her father.
God,
and
I
the
wanna
people
see
of Iga, which
gameplay.
are
If this is dropping in
valor,
November,
benevolence, and wisdom.
They have an
And
idea
as
of
a
what
young
gameplay is
person
going to look
still at the
like.
start
I
of the
want to
game,
see
we get
some
to see now we
gameplay.
acquire even more of that wisdom as the story unfolds.
And if
Might
you
have
ask
to look at
anybody,
leaks, I ain't
it's
gonna
super
hold you.
clear that Samurai will be combat heavy and a Shinobi will be stealth heavy.
Yes.
It creates this distinction
Okay,
right
so
away.
I guess
Yasuke can fight with all his advantage,
Yeah.
his stature, like he's a big guy. He can break door. He can fight multiple enemies. He can
That's what
break
it
armor.
seems like they're
Compared to
going
Naoe,
for
like
Naoe
her
is going to be the
character and
classic
her outfit,
assassin.
It's really
with the
about
stealth.
being stealth, being unseen. She's the only one with the hidden blade, so they have clear advantage
Hidden
that put
blades,
them into
stealth.
the stealth and the combat.
But yeah, it seems like
even if they
Yasuke
can
is going to
do
play
a
more
bit
like
of both.
They're,
the RPG
really
games, like
great paired together
Odyssey
because
and
on
Valhalla
one
and
side, we have
more like a
Naoe,
tanky
who's
berserker
very
in an RPG
intense
game.
and passionate and determined woman who is very set on her goals. She's kind of got her heart on her sleeve, and she'll say what
I
she
really
feels
like
in the
Naoe,
heat of the
though.
moment. And this intensity that she brings as a
She looks
shinobi, but
sick.
that she also brings to her relationship. And this balances very well with Yasuke, who is sort of a thoughtful, level head to Naoe's fiery passion.
Okay.
We really thought about.
You don't really
somebody
get
like
that from the
Yasuke.
trailer.
Historically,
You don't
he
see
was able to
Naoe
come
being,
to Japan
you know,
and
fiery.
have the life that he did there. To
She also
enter
seems
service
level-headed
for
in
Oda
this, but I can
Nobunaga
see.
and achieve all of the things that he did. Like, what kind of person would go through all of this? So our Yasuke is very intelligent, thoughtful, and respectful of this culture that he encounters, and that makes him a very nice sort of counterpart to Naoe. He's a bit mysterious as well, and that's
is such a
something we
good
get
trailer,
to
y'all. I
unfold
can't-
as the game progresses.
I cannot lie to y'all that this is such a good trailer. I can't say, you know, it's going to be an amazing game. I have no idea, you know, if it's going to release on all of the platforms that I'm looking for. I have no idea how it's going to be received or any of that. To be honest, I'll be completely honest with y'all. It's going to hit a bit of contention. You guys, if you've been paying attention to pop culture, you know there is a specific crowd of people who consider anything with diversity to be bad, and they just review bomb and they ignore. And this has a female protagonist and a black male protagonist. I don't think that the anti-woke crowd is gonna enjoy this. But personally, I love when a game kind of just alienates those people immediately and says this is not the game for you, so either you play something else or you mind your business and let us play. So that's what I feel like the stance is going to be on Assassin's Creed Shadows. Maybe that's not the stance Ubisoft is taking, but hey, that's the stance I'm going with. If you don't want to play a game with women and black people, you're gonna have to play something else because this has 2 protagonists. One is a woman, one is a black person. I'm really excited for it. But, you know, just because it looks cool and it seems to have characters that look fun doesn't mean it's going to be the exact game that I'm hoping it is. We still have no idea what gameplay looks like. We have no idea what price this game is going to drop at. We have no idea which platforms this game is going to come out for. We just really have no idea at all, except for what we do have an idea of is how the story is going to unfold. And for that, I can say it looks like it's going to be a really good story. It has me excited for Assassin's Creed once again. So yeah, it's such a solid trailer. It's a really good trailer. It looks like a really good story. And bro, the VFX, the facial capture, the environment design, all of that has just come so far. Look at these characters. Like, Naoe looks amazing, bro. Yasuke looks amazing when you finally see that close-up of their face. Hold on, I gotta see Yasuke again because his is so good. Whoa, it's clean, brother. That's so clean, man. Like, bruh, even if the gameplay is ass, part of me wants to really just watch this movie and check out all these cinematics. But I think that as long as they're going back to that stealth gameplay for the most part, Yasuke might be a bit of a detour from that stealth gameplay, but as long as that's the majority, the bulk of the game, the center of the game, I would love to play some like more rushed down samurai scenes with Yasuke in order to get to those stealthy shinobi scenes with Naoe. Also, all the games, you know, combat is pretty different in all the games. Like, I love Syndicate. I think Assassin's Creed Syndicate was a really underrated version. And that game has such a more, like, brutal, hard-hitting combat style than the rest of the games. There was still stealth involved. There was still assassin things that you could do. But when you were in a big, like, gang fight, there was that really hard-hitting, brutal combat. And I loved it. So I think that if they're going to do that again, recreate that, but add more to it, I think I'm going to be very excited for it. And then we still got Naoe in that stealth combat. So I feel like I'm going to like going back and forth between the two. I think the one thing that kept me from playing the newer RPG games, Valhalla and Odyssey, is that it wasn't like a mix of both. It was just a new type of combat. This seems like the best of both worlds. I'm going to be excited for it, but we'll have to see, because I might not even buy this game. This is an Epic Games or Ubisoft launcher exclusive that drops at $70. You might not ever see me play it, but as of right now, I'm really, really excited for it. I swear there was something else that I wanted to say about Assassin's Creed games in general. I don't know. The only thing, it definitely reminds me a little bit of like Ghost of Tsushima, which is coming to PC tomorrow. Probably if I were upload this video tomorrow, it'll probably be coming to PC the day I upload this. Also smaller games like Trek to Yuma. Trek to Yuma is like a side-scroller 2D type game, but it has a similar storyline, you know, where you're that one Ronin who has to avenge his family and his village that got burnt down by the Odas and by the samurais, the military. But yeah, do me a favor, if you also enjoyed that, do me a favor and hit me with a 3-hit combo. I need you to smash the like button like Ryu, spear the subscribe button like Naoe, and kick the notification bell like Yasuke for another very exciting trailer reaction. I'm hyped. I'm on board. I like this. I'm really excited about it so far. But I'm going to have to do my investigations. We're going to have to dig deeper to see if it's really going to be like something. Or is it just going to be another kind of flash in the pan? Like, it's possible that Ubisoft has completely lost their thing and they have no idea how to make these games anymore. So I will keep my eye out. We will see. Are we back? Are Ubisoft Assassin's Creed games back? Or should we consider them gone, over, done with, dead, no more? But that is going to be it for this reaction trailer for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like I said, I'm really excited for it, but I'm still technically on the fence because, you know, we still got to see gameplay. We still have a lot of other things that decide whether it'll be good. But guys, if anyone from Ubisoft is watching this, anyone on the development team, anyone who is close to someone on the development team, anyone who has the ear of anyone who could do something, let me get real close. put this damn game on Steam. No one wants to play it on a goddamn Epic Games launcher. And we damn sure don't want to buy no goddamn Ubisoft Plus. All right. So hopefully you guys get that. Put it on Steam, and I'll be there day one probably. But that's gonna be it for this one, you guys. So tell me how you felt about the Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer. Tell me if you feel me, and I'll see you guys next time in another new one. Peace out. Speaking of cameo fighters, we have our first look at what appears to be a fatality for Farah. We don't get much. We just get the first shot of it, and it looks really cool. This flip. I mean, Farah, she just looks really sick.